Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Before we get started, I do have some happy mail I want to open with you guys. I got some happy mail from Rain Budgets and then also some from Chloe at Bare Bones Collective. I haven't opened either, so let me go grab my opener. How is everyone doing this weekend? Um, we are finally supposed to be we're getting some rain, so the temperature's gonna cool down a little. So going from the 90s to the 80s, and I will take it. My sister was like, "Oh, that still sounds hot." And I'm like, "It's better than what we've had." So, okay, so this is first. It's from Rain Budgets. If you don't follow her, please follow her. I love her channel. Oh my gosh, this paper is so nice. Okay. She opened up her Etsy shop and I was so excited to support her. This is her thank you card. I got a heart paper clip. Thank you. And this is her YouTube and her Instagram. So make sure you follow her. And she says, "Thank you so much for your support. Hope you love everything, Rain." Like, this paper is really nice, y'all. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. I've been really trying to support shops lately. I know sometimes like we get so much stuff, you're like, I don't need anything else. But sometimes just getting a couple of things, just especially when they're a new shop, helps people out. Oh my gosh, look at these stickers, the cute pandas. And don't forget to smile. Oh, those are so cute. This is a teller slip and it has her logo on the back. That's so cute. I got a fall freebie. This is so cute. Definitely will be using this. And then I got this savings challenge. I'm just a girl. This will save $100. And then I also got this savings challenge that says just a girl who budgets, with this beautiful envelope that comes with it. This saves $100. These are so cute. Then I got this, so like it's kind of like a soda pop vending machine one. I don't know how much this one saves, but I thought it was so cute. And it came with this envelope, so it has like 7-Up, Sunkist, Gatorade, Monster. I thought that was so cute. And I love the envelopes that come with it. I think that is just so, so cute. And then I got a potato chip one. Well, it's actually kind of snacks. So it looks like it's like Sour Patch Kids. It's got Lay's, Doritos, M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are one of my favorites. And then it's a little vending machine with the different snacks in it. Again, I'm not sure how much this saves, but these are all so stinking cute. I love everything I got, Rain. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, so now let's go to our next Happy Meal. All right, so the next Happy Meal is from Chloe at Bare Bones Collective. And I'm try my hardest not to cut anything or myself. Okay. I love this packaging, Chloe. This is so cute. Okay. And then there's another package. I love it. Keep it as safe as possible because the post office will jack up your stuff sometimes. Okay, so let's see. Yes, so she had all of these mini savings challenges. And And all these mini savings challenges for Christmas, but specifically if that. And so, of course, you guys know I'm doing my Christmas binder savings. So I got all of these. I think they all save $24. There's some for fall too, Halloween. Like she had all these holiday ones. So I thought all of these were so cute. So each one of these saves $24. That is so stinking cute. I love it. And then I got, oh, can I open it? Oh, hold on. Got some goodies in here, of course. I like my budget. Like I like my coffee strong and intentional. Oh, and then there's like this coffee in the planner card. That's so cute. I do not drink coffee at all, but I be loving the like coffee savings challenges people get. And look at this card, guys. This is her thank you with all her information on it. But on the other side, like this could go into a binder. This is so pretty. And then we have this fallen leaves. This is a freebie. This is so cute. I definitely will be using this in my freebie Friday. So that is everything I got from Chloe at Bare Bones Collective. I absolutely love it. Again, sometimes just doing small little purchases, you know, when you can, it's so helpful. And then you get some cute stuff out of it too. So only if it's in your budget. I don't want anyone spending if it's not in your budget. Okay, so that's everything for the Happy Meal. Now let's get into our cash stuffing. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started in our cash stuffing. If you watched my cash planning, you know that we are going to be cash stuffing $959 today. And let's go ahead and count our money. Let me get my sort quick. I love this sort quick. This is from my friend Lena at O&L here. I always have her link down in the description. So if you are interested, and I also had to bring out my completed savings challenge bag. This is also from Lena. This is so cute. It has like a little handle on it. But I know we're going to be finishing some savings challenges today, actually, I think, or one, maybe. Yeah, I think we're finishing one savings challenge. So brought that out for that. If I can get my money out. Okay, so let's get started counting. All right, that is the right amount. So we are all ready. Okay, I do have my cash planning sheet over here to the right of me. So I will be looking at that to know exactly how much we're putting into each category and the denomination. So if you're always get questions about how I know how much to put into each one, and that's really where my cash planning comes into play. So we're going to start. And as usual, I forgot my wallet. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we are back with my wallet. So let's go ahead and go into my wallet. We do have quite a bit of change in here. So let's go ahead and empty this out. All right, so that is all of our change. And we do, of course, have rollovers. So let's see what we have left in our envelopes. So dining out, we have 5, 10, 15 left in dining out. Groceries, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Household, we have $1. Personal spending, we have our 10, and then twin spending, we also have 10. And then, of course, we do have our miscellaneous 5, which is keep in there. I am going to pull out my receipts so I can scan these into Fetch. Fetch is a free rewards program where you scan a receipt, you get points, and then you can turn those points in for gift cards. So I always do my code up here if you're interested, because when you scan your first receipt, if you use my code, you'll get bonus points as well as I'll get bonus points. So I'm gonna put those to the side so I don't forget. And now our wallet is all clear. So let's see how much we have in rollover this week. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. We have $91. Is that right? Yeah. Wow. Okay. We have $91 in rollover. If you're new to my channel, when I don't spend the twins $10 in their weekly spending on anything, that just rolls over into their sinking fund, but the rest will be going towards my freebie Friday. So let's go ahead and get started. Dining out is going to get 2 10s and a 5. So 10, 20, and 5. Yeah, let me know in the comments. What's the weather like where you are? I keep seeing different channels videos where it's talking about it feels like fall. 200 is going into groceries, and I'm so jealous. So jealous because I want the fall weather so bad. Okay, so groceries have 51, 50, 70, 90, 200. Household is going to get 25. Personal spending is getting 10. Oops. And then twin spending is also getting a 10. All right, so now my wallet is all set for the week. All right, next up is my bills binder. So we are going to be stuffing the third. Is this the third week? Yeah, third cash stuffing for our bills binder. So AT&T internet is going to get 20. So we now have 20, 40, and $60 in internet. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. I put in the new dashboard that I got from the Aesthetic Dollar in here. This is the one with the beautiful like mountains and pine trees. It is so pretty. Like, it is giving this binder all the fall feels. So I did that off camera. Okay, so now back to my stuffing. AT&T phone is going to get 50. So we now have 51 and 50. 150 in phone. City utilities is getting 5. So it now has 50, 70, 75, 80. CoServe is going to get 50. So we have 51 and 50. IRS is going to get 50. So it now has 51 and 50. Monthly subscriptions is going to get $10. So we now have 50, 70, 80, 85 in monthly subscriptions. And then we're going to go Progressive Auto. is getting 20. So 51 and 20. That first payment just came out in September. Let's see. And then we're going to go to renter's insurance. I also paid this. I told you guys on my cash planning. So we have $15 in renter's insurance. And then we're not going to forget Vivint. It's going to get 15. This is my security system. So you have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in Vivint. All right, so that is everything for my bills binder. I absolutely love this setup. All right, next up is my high priority sinking funds. And I put the other dashboard I got from this aesthetic dollar with the leaves. I put that one in here. And it is so pretty. I just need to get an acrylic dashboard for this binder and it will be all set. Okay, so we're going to start off with annual subscriptions. That's going to get 10. So that's 51, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160 in annual subscriptions. Next is diapers. That is going to get 15. I did have to spend a little more from here. I completely forgot when I was taking them to daycare one day that Naraya needed more pull-ups, so we had to stop at the store and I had to pick up more. Even though I had some at home, the store was just closer. So diapers has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 135 in diapers, which is still really good. Our grocery buffer is going to get 5. So it now has 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 15, 415 in our grocery buffer. And we are going to mark off one of the icons on this grocery fund savings challenge. I'm using it from Aya Plans. Oops. Not need to do that. All right, household is going to get 15. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 in household. And that's how much I try to, oh my gosh, sorry guys, I had to sneeze. How much I like to keep in that account or that sinking fund. Next up is our medical sinking fund, and we're going to be putting in $5. So we now have 1, 2, 300 in my high yield savings, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $350 in medical. All the things going around. I'm just hoping we stay healthy this winter. I'm using this medical fund savings challenge from Aya Plans. So let's color in one of the Band-Aid flowers. All right. And then we're going to go to personal hygiene, and that's going to get $10. So we now have 10, 20, and 30 in personal hygiene. And then toll tag, I skipped. I think that's actually it. But I did go ahead. I only have $10 left in here. I did go to work this week, so I definitely used that up. So I had to refill it. So that's everything for my high priority sinking funds. Next up will be my low priority personal funds binder. This is all the fun things. Let's see, clothing, we're going to be adding in 25. I'm always taking this thing out. I'm not used to the something being in there that's not a saving challenge. So, oh my goodness. So 25 into clothing. And so we now have 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. And we're skipping daycare this time. Family fun is getting 10. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 154. You can tell we've definitely been using that. Nothing family memberships this week. We are going to go and add $15 to Nova Savings. All right, so he has 5, 6, 700 in high yield savings, 50, 70, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $850 in his savings. And Naraya is also getting 15, of course. All right, so she now has 5, 6, 700 high yield savings, 50, 70, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 850 in her savings as well. My sinking fund, I'm going to be adding in the 7 on the Self-Love Club savings challenge from MSO's budget. So 5 and 1, 2. So in my sinking fund, I now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, $63. And let's mark off the 7. All right, next we're going to go to the twins and we're going to add in the last 7, the 4 and the 3 from this back to school savings challenge from Katie at the Fancy Dollar. This was just a fun way to add money into their sinking fund. So, oh, and not also their 10 they didn't spend. Almost forgot. Okay, so they now have 51, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 157. All right, and it's done. All right, I'm gonna just put this to the side. I'm keeping all of my savings challenges I completed today in a bag so I can like look back at the end of the year and see just how much I did. Twin Mom on a Budget is actually getting 25 because I have been spending 20, 40, 45 in Twin Mom on a Budget. And so that's everything for my low priority personal funds binder. All right, next up is my low priority purple binder. And oh, I gotta go to the second page. Okay, Costco is getting 20. So we now have 20, 40, and 50 at Costco. Fitness is going to get 10. Where I get my pre-workout from, they just sent me a coupon. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60 in fitness. Health is going to get 10. So 10, 20, 30, 35. I do need to get some more Nasacort, but I like to get it. Hopefully it'll be on sale if I go to Costco. That's why I got it last time, and it was such a good deal. I think I got you get like 4 of them. It was a really good deal. I can't remember the price, but it was definitely worth it. So nails, let's do 40. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120 in nails. And that's everything for my low priority binder. All right, next up is my holiday binder. And we are going to be adding in 20 to birthday. Yes. And we do have a birthday party we've been invited to in October. It's one of the little girls from their daycare. She's turning 2. She's so stinking cute. So now birthday says 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 205. 205. If you watch my cash planning, you know that I already bought the twins their birthday gift. It's here, but this is just for any activities, which their godmom just sent me something that's happening their birthday weekend that That might be the thing. It's at the zoo. So next up is fall. We're using this mystery savings challenge I got as a freebie from Budget with Manny, and we scratched off a 3 and a 2, so we're adding in 5. And then we're going to scratch off the last 2, and we're going to use my new scratching tool I got from Lena. Okay, so I made a big mess. Okay, so we owe it $10. Let me find the right marker. Okay. So we're going to add in $10 next week. Also, that's cute. So it says $15. That was fun. Something small, just something to add to my fall sinking funds. Next up, we're going to be adding in $10 to our Halloween. And so now Halloween has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180. And I'm using the savings challenge from Raylan at the Remarkable Dollar. And this will save 200. So let's mark off one of the ghosts. And we're only $20 away from finishing this one, which is great. Next up will be Thanksgiving. We're using a savings challenge from Espresso Designs, this Hey Cutie Pie, and we're adding in $10. So now it's 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 in Thanksgiving. This saves 100. So we are slowly but surely getting there. And let me find my orange. Oops. Okay, so let's mark off this pie for 4 and this pie for 6 for $10. Okay, we need to get started on the winter, but we'll get there. We have too many things at the same time. Next up is our Christmas savings, our Christmas sinking fund, sorry. And I'm using the savings challenge from Espresso Designs. It says $500. So we use one savings challenge from Raylin that saved 200, and then this one will save 5. So we should, once we're done, we'll have $700 in this sinking fund. But we have actually saved over $1,700 towards my $2,000 Christmas goal, which is phenomenal. I'm so, so, so excited. So Christmas, we're adding in $50 this week, actually. And so we now have 500 in my high yield savings, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 75, 675. Wait, is that right? 550. Hold on. 20, 40, 60, 81, 25. Yeah. Then I must be off somewhere because we still have $40 left. I must have messed up somewhere because this should just be 700 by the end. I don't know what I did, y'all. I messed up somewhere. That's okay. It's okay to have a little bit more. I'm not going to be mad at it, but that's everything for my holiday binder. All right, next up is my savings challenge binder. And in Roll the Dice, we are actually finishing the savings challenge. We're putting in the last $15, which is awesome. This is from Melina at the Millennial Dollar. So we have 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 201, 2, 3, 4, $204. That is so exciting. So let's go ahead and mark off 4, 9, 11, and 15. Yay. I love Roll the Dice Savings Challenges. I think they're just so fun. And let me get where are my paper clips? Oh, I switched where side my paper clips were on. Okay, let's grab a paper clip out of here so we can put this in our completed savings challenge bag. So exciting. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be putting in here, but let's keep going. Then we're gonna be adding in $15. We scratched off a 15 from this one from Simply Budgeted. So let's add that today. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 45 and our Catch the Butterflies. And we're gonna scratch off our last scratch. All right, so this is the last, $5. This will save total of 50. So I knew that one was gonna end on 5. Where's that marker? Okay, sorry about that. We're just gonna mark off and we'll put a 5. And so we'll be finishing that next week. And then we scratched off 2 of the scratchers for this one from Jen on a Budget, this Winnie the Pooh. So we owe it $26. So 20, 25, 26. So let's scratch off 2 more. All right, let me get a sticker for this one. So oh no, 18. What am I doing? Okay, so $18 for this. And give me one moment, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have 18 that we're going to be stuffing into next week for this savings challenge. And then we're going to go into our 1K savings challenge from Aya Plans. And what are we doing here? $10. Oh, that's a yucky 10. All right, so we now have 5, 600 high yield savings, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 655. This is going towards my 1 month ahead for my rent if you are new. So let's mark off a 10. And I'm actually decided I'm going to go back. I have some savings challenges back here. And I want to, y'all know I love roll the dice. I have this roll the dice from Angie's Finance. So let's go ahead and start that into this envelope. So let's go ahead and first see how many times we're going to roll. 3 times, awesome. This will save $120. So our first number is 2. A 1, so that's $3. All right. And a 4. So we owe $7, oops, to the savings challenge next week. Thought, why not? Because I have one from Angie and then I also have one from Sarah at Budgeting Mom of Girls. Oh my gosh, can I get my little sticker off of here? Okay, perfect. So we will be starting this one next. So that is exciting. Okay, so now that is everything for my savings challenge binder. All right, last but definitely not least is my 1K savings challenge from Budget with Maddie. And we are actually going to be starting October week 1. And we're going to be adding in $29. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 29. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 is all we have in this one in October so far. Let me get my marker and let's color in week 1 of October. This is also going towards me getting a month ahead in my rent if you are new. All right, so that is everything for my 1K monthly savings challenge. All right, everyone, we have made it to the end. Sorry, I got like stuff all over my desk. We have made it to the end of this cash stuffing. What is left in my tray is all gonna go towards my freebie Friday. This is so exciting. Let's count what we have. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111. Is that right, y'all? Let me see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yes. Oh my gosh. $111. Let me grab a sticky really quick so I can write this down so I do not forget. So for Freebie Friday, this week, be $111. That is so exciting. Okay. So there we go. Oh, I just need one sticker. Oh my gosh, these stickers are giving me so much trouble today. Okay, so that is the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, bye.